All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down that rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson. I have alone the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And this is pretty much going to be dealing with the famine of the word. All right, and Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen. This is an article from the Zero Hedge that was put up yesterday. And it says Europe's Digital Services Act puts free speech at the mercy of Eurocrats. All right, it says the European Union's, all right, which is the beast, which is the NATO and the EU, which is the beast, the European Union and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, all right, which is the beast that the book of Revelation speak about, all right, with 7 heads and 10 horns. International Market Commissioners, there, I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, was apparently miffed that Elon Musk, which is a nobody, all right, at all, a puppet, all right, withdrew, or just a face, all right, withdrew Twitter from the EU voluntary code of practice against disinformation, all right, which I believe certain people are still banned from Twitter and all that. So he wasn't, he's not again, he does exactly what they want him to do, man. He's in he's in control of the international bankers too, of the elites of the nation of Edom. And again, he's a nobody. He's just a face, just like him, Jeff Bezos, uh, Bill Gates might be, related to a higher up family, but most of those dudes are just faces, man. They're not nobody. The real people that run the world, you barely see them. When the last time you seen Jacob Rothschild in an interview or something like that? You might if it is there's no media coverage about it or nothing about it really. All right, you have to go and search deep for it to find it. Those are really the devils that really run the world. The guys that you see that's always in the forefront, they're nobodies, man. All right, but I just want to click again. I just want to click on this Digital Service Act. So I'm pretty sure the brothers out there have seen this or heard this. All right, and basically, what I want to refer back to. I did a video through the Spirit and Power and Grace of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. What was it like a few days ago? Speaking about the 3 city states. All right, hold on, Salakia. The 3 city states. Here on this phone, man. Salakia, brothers. All right, the 3 city states or whatever, which London or Europe or whatever you want to call it, is in control of the finances and law side of it. So they set the policies and things like that. All the righteous decrees and all of that basically comes out of London. The U.S., of course, Washington D.C. is the military side of it, the muscle you can say, and Vatican is the wicked spiritual side of it. All right, so okay, let me go back. So like it, brothers. So I'm gonna read this one more time. It says Europe's Digital Service Act puts free speech at the mercy of Eurocrats. All right, so it's been on the table for some time now about this disinformation and things like that. What they call it, fake news and all that shit, man. Which we're the real news through the Spirit and Power. How about Shem Yahweh Shai telling you the truth, and you got whistleblowers are not there telling you the truth of what's really going on in the world. And Esau's trying to end that, and the way to end it is by what? Cutting free speech, ultimately cutting off the internet altogether, especially YouTube, ending YouTube. That's the main platform that we use. All right, so now in London, this is come back up to the table, which they've been speaking about it. The World Economic Forum and all that. Most of those people that be speaking are out of England, or with the government of England or whatever. and certain other countries, but mainly a lot of them are the government of England or Europe or whatever, Europe, Slovakia, um, and there's a heavy attack on free speech, which has been like that for like the last few years, really, especially when the C-19 came. It really amped up then, but um, yeah, again, it says Europe Digital Services Act puts free speech at the mercy of bureaucrats. All right, and I'm gonna click on the Digital Service Act thing again because it's coming, man. This prophecy is prophecy that the internet gets shut off altogether. All right, 'cause that means what? The internet, because when that happens, what? The internet has served its purpose. All right, the internet would have served its purpose, which is to the vehicle that the Lord used to wake up His elect. All right, again, Salakia. I don't know why this phone keep doing that. And Salakia, of I'm kind of all over the place. I really just read the article and really just trying to just run it with the spirit, Lord, with the spirit. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, bless the lesson. But Salakia, brothers. What I might hold on, Salakia, I'm gonna do this. Salakia. All right, Salakia, brothers. I just did a simple Google search for Digital Service Acts, and again, I'm pretty sure the brothers out there have heard this before, or read up on this, really spoken about last year. When they really started, pushing it heavy again due to the when the C-19 hit, all the information that was coming out about that and the poison. All right. But it says Digital Service Act is when they really started, pushing it, about policing the internet harder. It says, and really the end goal is to get the profits off of the YouTube. All right, get the profits off the internet. Period. All right, which is cool because it's all prophecy. And once that happens, was the destruction can come because the like it says in Revelation the 7th chapter, the elect would have been sealed, and the Most High can go ahead and bring judgment. It says the Digital Service Act is regulated in the EU law to update electronic commercial uh, directive 2000 regarding illegal content, transplant, transparent Slovakia advertising, and disinformation, which they put us under that category. Even though what we're saying is the 100% truth, they they put us in the category with disinformation. All right, which everything they're putting out there is disinformation. All right, really. It was submitted along with Digital Market Act by the European Commissions to the European Parliament and Council on 15th December 2000, 2020, Slovakia. All right, so that's pretty much it. And like I said, the people are at the mercies. I'm gonna pull up one more thing real quick. I spoke about this the other day.